Good afternoon, beautiful people, and welcome back to the vlog. I think what I'm gonna start doing is actually numbering these, just because it'll be a lot easier to say, hey, vlog. Like, I think if I had to guess, maybe 245. That's just a guess. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go off of my my video number count. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna start doing. So it'll be more, I don't know, not productive, but it'll be weird. But anyway, I do have some interesting and very good news. Behind me here on top of the Evo wing, I do have a gob of boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and very, very happy that some of these parts are actually coming in. So we will start with the smallest of the bunch. Well, let me get my tripod over here, and we'll just go from there. So give me 1 second. All right, ladies and gentle folk, so got some stuff over here, but yeah, so we're gonna start with the smallest of the packages here. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So I did pick up 2 brand new OEM knock sensors for the car, so we can set that to the side over here, and that'll be that. If you guys have no idea, this is the oil pump gear here. So I don't know what type of material it is. I don't know if we actually went through and spoke about this, but I did take the oil pump itself apart and did a really, really crazy clean on it. So I have this acid that I use for powder coating. It cleans up all aluminum parts, so I kind of just took this apart and just let my acid kind of do its thing, and it worked out all the oil spots and everything like that. It's a little rusty around the metal parts, but yeah, it really looks good. So I'm very happy the way it came out. So all right, moving on to the next thing here. All right, open this bad boy. This is from MA Performance, so I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but they do have some of the parts that I do need. So something I definitely need. So no new ARP head studs. Definitely something I definitely need for this car, because it had stock head studs and we can't exactly reuse those. So next thing we got is I'm not really gonna open it. Well, yeah, I'll open it. It's a new head gasket from Tomei. So I went with an 87 mil. It says to actually on Tomei's website, if you have a stock bore or bigger, or if you have the stock bore, to go with the next size up, which I thought would be the stock bore size is 86 mils. I thought that be honest with you, like that it would come with an 86.5 maybe, but it doesn't. So they say go right to an 87 millimeter bore. So that's what I did, and the head gasket looks fantastic. It actually says Tomei on it, which is freaking awesome. 87 mil, just so that you know. I wish my head gasket had something on it. They got a bunch of stickers, awesome stickers. Let's see, anything good in there? Anything else? Oh, I have a new orifice. So let me no, it is what it is. So I will tell you this. Now that I look at this orifice, I will replace the one that's in the block now, which makes me think that the head gasket on the car was an 87 mil gasket from Tomei, only because of this this orifice, this brand new orifice. So that's good. I have that. Put that over to the side here. And the last part that I have for today came from Australia, baby. Well, one of the things, but yeah. So PRP, not sponsored by them or anything like that, but they make great stuff, and this is definitely something that is definitely needed. So let's just open this bad boy up. If you guys have no idea what this is, it is an oil pump gear. So pretty much, oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's really, really nice. All right, so this is an oil pump gear from Platinum Racing Products, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm a little upset because I was gonna go and grab a Boundary gear. This is just as good as a Boundary gear, but Boundary does not make a oil pump gear for the OEM oil pump for the non N1s. So I have an N1 oil or not a non N1 oil pump. So this is a regular ass oil pump from Nissan, not the N1. And Boundary only makes gears for the N1 oil pumps, which is very upsetting. So I had to source this from PRP, which is probably the only place that makes them. But yeah, I was a little disappointed because I wanted a Boundary, but this is just as good and is billet. So this will never shatter. Whereas this, I can probably, honestly, with the way this thing is, look at the like, all right. Just look at the difference between the two. Let me flip this upside down. Actually, this. So, just looking at the sheer size of this bad boy. So, look at the look at how small this little, like, you know, cavity is right here, and then look at what PRP has. Like, look at how beefy that is right there. So, it is a huge difference in quality here. But what do you expect? Like, I guarantee you I can probably drop this on the floor and it'll probably shatter in 3 pieces. I'm not gonna try it because you know, not like I'm gonna need it, but it would be pretty funny. But that's gonna be the focus on this video. I'm going to get the oil pump all put together because it is something that is something I need to get done and holding me up. So I can't put anything, I can't put the bottom back together. So yeah, so this was just one of those things that was holding me up. So that's gonna be the focus for this video. So I'm gonna get the oil pump and the oil pump put back together, and what I'm going to do is get it put on the engine because I have all the gaskets and such, so I can put the bottom end back together, and I can put the you know, the diff back on it, and we can start to move from there because I have all the torque specs for this bad boy and I have everything that I need, and yeah, we can start to put this bad boy back together. The only thing that's gonna hold me up is if I really want to clean up all the bolts. So I've had this bad boy running since yesterday, and I'm really happy with the results. I kind of came out here right before I started filming here, and all of these bolts and nuts and such, they were all like very gross, like super gross. And I mean, like, they're a lot better than they were. Just put it like that, a lot better than they were. So I'm not saying that they're super polished or anything like that, but way better than they were before. So all of these bolts here, every single one of these bolts is to the it's to the undercarriage. So it goes all to the to this piece here, so that like I can bolt up the steering rack, all the lines and such. I can do all that, and all those bolts that are in there, nuts and bolts, will go on here. So yeah, all of these parts are really nice. Not saying that the bolts and stuff were not nice, but they were definitely like oily and such. So like I didn't really want to put all of that crappy stuff back on. So yeah, I'm at the point right now where I'm probably gonna throw all the nuts and bolts that go to the oil pan into that thing and just let it sit for 12 hours. And yeah, just kind of go from there, because I have all the nuts and bolts right here for the you know, for all the diff parts and such. So like I said before, I might just throw that stuff into the vibrating thingamabobber over here and get all that kind of situated as well. So that'd be pretty fun. So yeah, I think that's what the deal is. So some of the bolts that you're really not gonna see, the oil pump and such like that, I'm just gonna you know, put that all back together and not have any issues. So I do have all the torque specs, thankfully, to from another YouTuber. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, shout out to Godzilla. He actually posted on, I forgot what website it was, but I found all of his torque specs, and they're all in like foot-pounds and such like that, so like it's easier to read. I tried to look up all the torque specs, and everything was just it was different. Everything was like not like I thought it would be. But Goodzilla went through and actually put a database up and made sure all the foot-pounds of torque and stuff like that were all up there. So shout out to Goodzilla. Thank you so much for doing that. So let's get to work putting this oil pump together and getting it on the car. And yeah, we can move on from there. So let's go. Hey guys, it's me again. It's me again. So we got a problem. So yeah. So there is no markings on this oil pump, and as you can see, the oil pump does not fit inside of the housing. And this is the new, well, the old oil pump and the new oil pump gear side by side here. So I'm very, very beside myself here. I really did think that this thing was just going to be an OEM oil pump. Now, from what I was shown, I saw that the OEM oil pump is the smaller, or I'm sorry, the larger of the two. And yeah, this doesn't say N1 anywhere. It doesn't have, from what I was told and from what I saw, the oil pump on an OEM oil pump has got, I don't think it has this one bolt here. So we are at a really, really bad spot right now. So I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to contact PRP and see if I can return this and get a regular like one. I don't know exactly how that's really gonna work, but maybe I can just buy one from Boundary and not mess around with this, because like super frustrating. Like it's super dumb on my part. I probably should have measured this gear to make sure, but yeah, I feel like an idiot right now. So, yeah. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? I mean, at least we are moving on along. And I have a Nismo N1 oil pump, I guess, which is cool. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do from here. But yeah, I'm at a loss right now. So, give me a minute. I gotta collect my thoughts and find out exactly what I'm gonna do next. So give me 1 second. Okay, people. So I've had a little bit of time to really think about this, and what am I gonna do? So there's really not too much that I can really do or say. I'm just gonna have to continue to push forward with what I do have and what I can do. So I think what I'm gonna do is instead of worrying about that right now, I think I'm just gonna do this, because I don't even want to touch the head. I don't want to do anything with the motor until I get the bottom end done. Just because if I put the head on with the new head gasket and such, flipping that around would be a nightmare. So I really don't want to touch it if I don't have to. So I'm not going to. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull the bolts out for this and get all of these lines and such put all back together with the subframe here and make it look pretty. So let me get the stand over here and let's get rocking. right, ladies and gentle folks, so battery died, so new battery, who dis? But the entire subframe is completed, and it is really nice. So I am super duper excited the way it is right now, and I'm very happy with the way it came out. The rack, I did the best I can with the rack. It looks better than it did before, I will tell you that. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not really too upset. It came out really nice. But as a whole, the package looks really good. So I'm very happy with it so far. And yeah, I can't wait to get this bad boy in and back on the car. But first, we definitely have to deal with the oil pump gear issue that we have and that we're gonna need. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside and definitely do some research on I don't know. I got to get a new oil pump. So oil pump gear, because I think it's like $270 for the pump and $300 for the gear. But it really it's going to be a wash, to be honest with you, because I think I'll be able to sell this pump gear with no problem. There are people in the U.S. that want them, hopefully. But yeah, I just have one, so it really does suck, because I should have measured it. I don't know why I didn't, but you guys should know that the N1 oil pump is definitely, it is I think it's 77 millimeters, and the OEM you know, stock oil pump gear is 88 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it was. But yeah, I just never even thought to you know, to check it. But yeah, just because the gears are definitely bigger. So I mean, I don't know, but there is a plus here. There is a plus. I do have an N1 oil pump, so that is a big plus. But yeah, I'll yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait until I get this new pump in, or new oil pump gear, to actually continue, because now that this is done and looking really good, the only thing that I really got to do now is to actually clean up the engine bay, because the engine bay is filthy. But I mean, it is what it is. I still have to order a couple more things, timing belt, but like, honestly, now that this is done, I just need that oil pump gear, and I could actually like blow through that, I can blow through this engine and get all the stuff back on. So like, I still need to transfer over the turbos to the new turbos, all the oil and coolant lines. I still need to do that. So I do have a fair bit of stuff that I still need to do. I'm just doing it incrementally, because like, I don't want to order parts like this and then mess up, because like I just did. So it really does suck on my part, but hurry up and wait, I guess, you know. So but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It will be really nice once I get this subframe back in and looking really nice. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said before, I do have to still clean the transmission. It is definitely filthy, so that is something that is I can do that. But yeah, I don't really have too much more than that, guys. I don't know. Hopefully you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you did, and want to follow me on this journey, because I still have a lot more to do in a very little time. So I'm trying to get this thing done for the middle of next month, and yeah, we'll have to see. There is a show that I really want to attend, Cars and Coffee. It's import. So I'm trying to get it done before then. This video actually might just be right around then, so we'll have to see, you know. But yeah, well, it is what it is. But everybody, just enjoy your day, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Deuces.